He's out. Alright, I went Taoism. City connection established, good. Okay, Borders of Boston have grown. Drama and poetry, cool. Anyone have Machu Picchu? No one has that tech yet, good. Theology actually would be really nice for me. But civil service is going to do me big things in terms of growth. So let's start with that. Alright, to there, to here, to there. Alright, let's keep improving that. I have more hills that need improved in the back of the capital. I also need to start on a road in here. It's probably something I should have done last year. Alright, anyone at this tech yet? No. Alright, settlers coming out. Looking fairly good right now. Get a golden age in 2 turns, which will be nice. That will sync up nicely with Machu Picchu. We probably won't go Chichen. Oh man, but Chichen's so nice. There's so many things I want. So many wonders I want, guys. I want to be so greedy right now. I could let New York grow and delay that by 1 turn. Currently the issue was I don't have anywhere to let it grow to. I don't have any extra production in here. I'm not... Yeah, I mean... I didn't have the gold to purchase before and I do now, so there's something to be said about that. I could purchase one of these hills, like that one, or this one, or that one. That was actually a pretty good purchase. And then let it grow for 1 turn, which would actually be fine. Let's put 1 turn into as stable. I just have to remember to go back to that. Basically, it wasn't improving the settler build time by letting it grow, which is why I wasn't making it grow last turn. We're now 3rd army still, that's good. Forlorn is still holding it down with 0 army. Yeah. Pretty decent placement right now. Okay. Florence desires the Parthenon, that's not going to happen. I can purchase with faith, so I could potentially grab a pagoda right now. And I do need, I'll still grab a missionary. It's interesting. The long-term benefit of a pagoda is the culture plus the faith generation right away. I'm very tempted to do something about that. I'm also very tempted to spread that religion, but I think I'm going to be first at theology and I can probably get Borobudur. So possibly what I actually do right now is a pagoda. I do have tithe, but I'm competing with 2 other religions here, which is going to be extremely challenging to get anything off the ground. Let's work that tile. Getting lag again. I don't know who's spiking. I can see we can see the delay, but I can't see spikes, which is weird. You almost always can see. I wish whoever's fucking spiking would cut it out.
I think it's Amsel.
I think it's Amsel too. Alright, should have grown to that tile. Didn't save me a turn, although I guess the production is still production. And what do we grow over here? That's fine. Though I'd actually rather work that right now. Okay. Alright, did I check? Didn't check last turn about Machu Picchu. I'm going to beat a 7 pop capital with a 14 pop capital anytime he wants to start it though. No one has it yet anyways. Okay, there's my golden age. There's a grass in Florence. Okay, golden age dawns. Free social policy. Let's open up piety. And let's go down this way. Alright, farm. Road there. Road there. Road there. It's better. Road here. Mine. Mine. 4-turn Machu Picchu, just please. Mine. Okay. Engineer out in 3 turns. Even like do something like engineer Chitzen or something, but I kind of want to plant. Kind of want to plant great people right now. Need pearls from Purify when I can. I need crab from this gentleman. I don't know if he's going to have 2 crab though. I think he's just going to have the 1, which is annoying. How are we doing on allies? 102, 106, 74. Pretty good. I can get a trade route with them. whenever the trade route with Panama City finishes. That would be okay. I need my other cities to grow. Okay, it's making one more road than I need by inland. I don't think so. I think if I run the road, I don't think I need to run it there. I think if I run it just directly across like this, it's 3 tiles and it's the same. Gems for Ivory End, it's fine. Okay, Boston's grown. Let's keep growing. I think I just need to build it there. Farm. One more turn on the mine and we can start roads next turn. Road in there. Let's move to there. And temple done in here. I think a market would be quite good this game. Honestly, so would guilds. Fairly early guilds would be pretty nice this game too. We'll see. Anyone have civil service yet? No one has civil service yet. So I could, for example, switch over to Chitzen next turn. Should be something. What are we working? The growth off Panama City is really, really nice. So it's 3 food in my capital, 1 everywhere else, which means, I mean, look at my crop yield right now. It's just absurd. The 86. Kathmandu and China are now allies. It's annoying because of more religion. Alright. Stables in here has 2 stable resources. Gotta get that settlement out over there. Not a great settlement. What if I backed off 1 tile? Left the river? It's a gamey, gives me nothing. Okay. Alright, so we need to go road, 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 mine, get over this way. Put 1 turn actually on this, that's fresh water. Finish civil service, start working for theology. Do I want Chitzen? No one else has the fucking tech. I want to finish Machu Picchu. There's a lot of gold per turn generated from that. Let's go to there, to there. And fortify. To there. Farm. Hey, this city could grow again if it had anywhere to grow to. It doesn't really. It needs to get more tiles. Alright. Need another trade route when I can. Engineer next turn. Engineer Machi. Just don't know if I want to. Alright, I owe you guys ads. I'll see you in 60 seconds. Alright, so gonna plant the scientist shortly. No one else has civil service yet, which is amazing. So I will finish Machu Picchu next turn. I may skip Chitzen. I love Chitzen, but I kind of want to do the theology wonders, and doing that requires that I not be building the Chichen during that time period. Like Borobudur is going to be absolutely incredible this game, and so is actually Grand Temple if I can get that out. So I do actually need to get temples in my other cities at some point. This city needs one as well. Could try like Chichen in an off city, but it seems really greedy. And Sun God is such a nice starting pantheon if you can make it work. If the growth that's immediate, like the Goddess of the Hunt is okay, the food from camps, but it requires you have camps improved. The instant food off of the religion you go for is amazing. Alright. Purchase with faith. Yeah, I'm not going to though. I want to generate great people now. Let's see, what are we going to do with one turn? One turn into a stables is probably worth it. Probably actually finish the stables. England lost their capital. Lost happiness, unfortunately, which is a bummer. I'd like to see the Hun's capital. We need a mine on that. We need to plant the manufacturer here. And finish the mine here. Get a mine in there. Start a mine here. Farm in there. Move to there to settle. I may actually have to start thinking about happiness again too. Let's see if he now has double luxuries. Ooh, that's a quest for me. Let's see if he wants to trade for dice. It's a Wittenberg quest. Is making a great engineer tile better than rushing some wonder? It really depends on what your overall strategy is. I currently have top production. I want to keep my manufactured goods growing. So I'm pretty happy with planting that engineer. It's permanent 4 production on a tile that I didn't have improved, although I had started to improve it. That will help me throughout the game. And if I go into landmarks, which I may do, New Deal, I may very much take a lot from that. We'll see. All right, let's see. I'm going to try for Hagia Sophia in Boston. I'd love to get them both, 212. Okay. It's Hagia Sophia, I always say that wrong. Let's start with Borobudur here, and finish that up. Lock that tile. Mine in here. Alright, this tile's done, good. Mine. Mine. I feel like I'm claiming this tile. I'm like, mine! And we're going to need a worker in that new area. I have the happiness to expand. It would be nice. Grow. I really want to work that gold. Okay. Market done. Right. I want to try Hagia Sophia in here. May have to start buying some more tiles again. Let's get into education. Okay. Do I want to settle this right now? Kind of. Kind of not, though. Overlaps a lot of tiles with my capital. I have the fucking settler, which is a total waste not to use it. It has how many workable tiles? It's got a hill that overlaps with my capital. Has one hill, a couple forests, another hill back there, and I almost don't actually want to settle this at the end of all this. I'm just not convinced that it's going to do me any good. I'm not going to do that. I don't know why I built that settler. I just changed my mind entirely on that. But basically, the thought process is that it hurts me more than it helps me. Alright. So we won't do it for now. Let's get. I need to buy river tiles. Should occasionally do things like this. Make sure there's no units massing up in there. Let's go see his capital if I can. Can move you down this way. Don't need to be paying upkeep on that unit. I guess I'm gonna delete my fucking settler. I'm just not convinced the late-term growth out of that at this stage is worth it. It's gonna mess up all my national wonders too. I want to get I want to get Grand Temple for the pressure, and it doesn't let me do that. It's just not convinced. Not convinced at all. All right, to there. Mine. Okay, they want gold in another quest. They want sugar. Hopefully that trade route will end shortly. 2 turns. No, 5 turns. And then I can run it to Wittenberg. Keep them as an ally too. What would it take the city to get more? It needs only 4.45. It will actually do that. I just need to make sure it gets a... Alright, 2 turns from now, which is 1 turn before it grows. I need to see if it grows to a hill or not. Pillage my own road? I don't think that's optimal strategy. It could be a really ridiculously long, like, Droman rush from around, like, here. But I think I'd see his army score going up. He's currently lowest. But we're all pretty low on army. Anyone have civil service yet besides me? No. No one has civil service yet. No one has medieval except for me. And I have 3 medieval techs. Really? That's fucking nuts. Okay. Actually hoping I'll generate my great profit right before I generate that one. I can plant 2 right away. It would be huge. Let's cross the river. 1 turn on there of growing. This city needs to grow right now. And by grow, I mean purchasing tiles, addict. And we're already up to normal prices, which is hilarious. Okay, this is food to the capital. I don't want to stop that particularly. Okay. Yeah, it'll be Borobudur. Could be Chitzen. Oh, forgetting my Golden Age. What about it? I know it will run out next turn. I don't really. Oh, I see. Because it's not going to matter for this. You're saying? Yeah, you're probably right. Probably right. We'll see. Let's see what it grows to. Purify entered medieval through what? Theology. Question is, can his capital right now, starting Hagia Sophia, beat my expand to it? I don't know. It's a couple turns late. Did grow to a tile that I like, so we'll get that production. Alright. Temple done. Market in here would be pretty nice. Let's go ahead and chop that out. Fortify. There's Attila's courts. Met Bratislava. Mine. Archer fortifies, army score looking okay. Anyway, I could speed this up. Not really. How much more would it take to get it down to 6? 10.5 more over 6 turns. We'll actually do that next turn, so I don't think anything changes that. Let's see if the little shell shows up on Purify's capital next turn. If he went Borobudur, which is the kind of preferred wonder like that, he's not going to get it because the capital's been churning that out for ages now. Although I can't even actually see the icon for that. It should be around here somewhere. There's Petra, Machu Picchu, Oracle, Stonehenge, Hanging Gardens. Borobudur looks a little bit like Chichen, but I don't see it right now. It's got to be in here. Man, where the hell is it? Right there. Okay, it's sneakily hid in the back by the mountain. USA, USA. Uh-huh. We're gonna be USA. We might get another USA Freedom game, which would be pretty fun. Alright, Great Wall. Okay, I don't care about that. He just started. That's Hagia Sophia. Okay. Don't like that. His capital is bigger than Boston. Oh, it's the same size as Boston. It's just a matter of how much production is that. 1, 2, 5, 7, 9. I don't know. I don't think his production's all that good. He's not. Doesn't have stables up. Doesn't have stoneworks up. I don't know. I don't know if he beats that or not. I wish I had more tiles to chop or make this faster in some way. But I'd have to get to make this down to 4 turns. I would have to do more production than I can do out of the city. So that's not an option. So we won't even try for it because it's not. I literally cannot do that with the lands that are available here. Alright, what else do I need? I need more growth tiles over this way. Alright, Boston's grown. Washington's grown. Alright, Washington, yeah, but I think you're going to want to work that tile, buddy. This tile is still coming along. Mine and that. I don't think you're going to get that Wonder Purify if you build that.
Hagia?
Yeah.
Why do you say that? Are you building it? I figured you build Borobudur.
Yeah.
You building both?
Maybe.
All the greed.
All agreed.
I
Alright,
mean,
University up next
I
turn.
have 2 hills in range of my capital.
Yeah, that sucks. How come you don't have a Stoneworks?
I just haven't had a chance to build it yet.
Oh my god. Could try for Agia in here, but it's basically the same number of turns. There's no reason to do that. Alright, let's get my universities up. 2 other people enter medieval this turn. Anyone go through? No one went through. Of course, no one went through chivalry. You can't enter through chivalry. Alright, I want to get to metal casting next, and then I want to get into chivalry. Let's go ahead and grab the university. 2-turn university is really nice. Let's get my religious pressure out.
That's weird. It's not. There's not an option for me to build a stoneworks in my capital.
Are you on plains?
Yep.
You can't build stoneworks when you're on plains. And
I didn't know that.
let's convert Geneva.
Why is that? Why wouldn't you be able to build on plains?
Maybe it's something to do with the way a stoneworks actually works in real life, but I have no idea. It seems like a really stupid thing for the games of balance.
So do you have to be on a hill or a grassland?
It doesn't matter if you're on a hill or you just have to not be on plains. So you can be, if you settle grassland or desert or anything else, you're fine. You just can't build a stoneworks if you settle on plains.
That's pretty dumb.
Yeah. Alright. Move to there. Farm. Oh, I didn't realize that wasn't in range. I want that tile because I want to get my growth going. Alright, this trade is done. We can go ahead and trade with Wittenberg, which is 1 less gold per turn, but fulfills a quest.
A lot more enjoyable now England's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm going to be a
I'm
huge
still
target.
not enjoying it.
Huge target. Alright, we'll finish
I don't really like the distribution
market
of land that I'm
into
seeing.
university. Could build pagodas, but I don't want a pagoda right now. What I want is profit, and I want the profit before Hagia Sophia finishes, so I can plant 2 profits right off the bat. It would be really, really big for me. Alright, there's my great person. We're going to move up to here, start improving that. This profit's going to go plant on the ivory. Makes it just slightly better than a raw desert tile, honestly. Conduct policy, +1, perfect. New York's grown, good. How long until this is improved? 2 turns? Alright. Let's cross the river, farm here. Cross the river there is a wasted turn, unfortunately. This is now my religion, which is what I want. Oh, man. Okay, how close is this to converting? Not very. I would like them to want quests for this, but it is tithe gold, so I guess I will not wait on quests, and I'll just go. And this one, oops. Thought I had a missionary selected. Let's go over this way. And let's get over here. And I don't know if he's still building that or not. He may have changed his mind, he may not have. We'll find out. Okay, university up next turn, which is really good. We're now still third in soldiers, but it's only by a little tiny bit. We need to upgrade the archer next turn to a compo to keep the score up just a little bit. And we're heading for metal casting now. I still want chivalry, of course, but I may take a couple turns to get it. I don't think anyone is rushing that tech. Tends to be a very unpopular tech, and good reason. It doesn't give you anything immediately. So, yeah. Religious tolerance. Actually, is Fish Pantheon from him and Gems and Silver from him, or not? Or it actually would be a very good pickup this game, believe it or not. But it does require text that I won't get before rationalism, so I don't know that it's all that worthwhile right now. Alright. Incense, silver. Let's see if he wants to do another trade. And let's make sure that I am... Where is it? Okay. I have 2 ivory available. What am I exporting? I'm exporting 1 ivory. I only have the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm exporting 1. No, I should be fine. I should be able to settle here and not lose happiness. You don't gain the happiness for planting here. It's just a slightly better tile to work, and I have enough ivory that I'm not going to be able to do this anyways. The only thing... I don't want to lose a circus because of that. Okay. Good. Alright, Bratislava targets nearby encampments. No longer at ally of Geneva. Well, we're going to get that back this turn. They wanted my religion spread to them. You got it. Washington is grown. Good, we just found that. I do need to work those scientist tiles. I hate to unwork production, but need that university going right now. We could 4-turn Schützen would be really nice. We want to upgrade this. What's the military score? Okay. China's enhanced their beliefs. What did they take? Combat strength near friendly cities. Production. Shrine happiness. Okay. University done. I'm going to go for Schützen. It's a great library. I should know what that is, but I don't. It might be Parthenon. I'm not. Fuck, I actually don't know what that is. And he's still building Aegea. If we don't lose Aegea this turn, we won't lose it. So hopefully we won't lose it. Okay. Yeah, so we'll get it. We might same turn him if he's still building it. Boston's grown again. Excellent. It's a fine tile to be working. Let's lock it down. It will grow. It will be a proper tile in just a moment. I have some more hills I need to scrape off over there. And let's convert this city. And could ask. I could just convert. Attempt to just convert. Let's ask. Alright, Aegea into a university. Military score, we're second in military. It's really, really good. Let's get open borders in. Okay, back to ally status with them, good. 170 influence with them, it'll be a long time before I lose that. Anyone have sugar? Oh, let's see if Purify wants to trade. Okay. Alright. If you guys manage to capture an enemy, great profit, and you can't build him into a holy site, what are you going to do with him? You delete him. Unless there's some reason to spread that religion strategically, sometimes you want a certain belief that a player has.
Oh man, if this wasn't a request, I would refuse.
Say again?
I said if that wasn't for a request, I would refuse.
You don't want to feed me happiness. Why not?
Well, I don't know.
Alright. Where are we
Okay.
planting this one?
Just not enough production.
I grow in one more turn. Go to ironworking, you can purchase for faith. Yeah, do I want to purchase faith or do I want to generate another great profit? 804 faith is kind of ridiculous. Let's get pagodas going now. And that's actually in my capital, but I want this city to grow. Capital's growing pretty good as it is. Pretty solid game right now. Alright, I don't really want to plant this somewhere stupid, but I don't want to take up production. A little worried about late game production in this capital, so I don't want to take my production tiles with stuff like this. Alright, let's get in the capital. Middle casting in 2 turns. University's going up in here. It's all good. We can start scraping jungle off that for production. And we got open borders, I assume, right? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay. Alright. Fairly solid start. We're at double purifies manufactured goods. I like that. I have quite a bit more pressure on him. See what Borobudur let me do with the ridiculous pressure across my empire now. Like getting these cities converted, it puts pressure on him. He's looking at 22 pressure from me, 45 from his capital. This guy is looking at more pressure from me than his own religion. Not over there, that's out of range. Hopefully we can convert Shanghai, we'll see. Alright, they've just grown. They're going to work that slot. Because that slot is going to become a holy site. Alright. Let's upgrade. Not Manila. Alright, what are we doing with this guy? Improvements are needed over here. It's the next turn. Start chopping. Okay. Coast, mountain, river start? Not a river. And I'm not, neither of these are, I'm not on coast either, so I don't have a coast or a mountain. Excuse me, coast or a river, although I do have a mountain. We're going to metal casting next. We'll start on workshops in the capital. We just went to 3rd in military. That is not something I want to see. Don't know if anyone has this tech yet, 289. But it would be annoying. I'll have to think about this. I need to start preparing these cities for naval attack from 2 players is what I need to start thinking about doing. Which needs production, so I gotta get these universities up, and then I need to get the workshops up. So you guys see me chopping jungle. I don't always recommend chopping jungle. Sometimes I will chop jungle on hills though if I have decent growth in the city and I want the production, and I do want the production in this city from these. So I'm probably going to chop probably both of those. Alright, there's Chitsen. More happiness. Spam all the wonders. Putting a huge fucking bullseye on my head too doing this, which I'm less thrilled about.
You can stop building wonders whenever you feel like it. No
Oh, I know. Thanks for reminding me though.
problem.
And let's see, just in its workshop, research. Someone has steel tech. Okay, someone's going Notre Dame. That's good news actually. Means they're not teching for the techs I'm more worried about. And I'm going to go chivalry because I think that's Alhambra is probably the best wonder in the game. I'm very concerned that I don't want to give it up, so let's not give it up. And what else are we doing? Scouting. What is this guy doing? I'm sure we have more tiles we need improved in the capital, right? Probably. Alright. Camp. Actually should be happiness. I traded away my last copy. Let's convert Paris. Another city. For tithe. Bringing in 42 gold per turn right now. For me, that's a ton. I always spend my gold everywhere. I just got behind China in manufactured goods. That's crazy. I don't like it. It means workshops went up probably first in his city. Alright, we're going to go chivalry into astronomy. That's how we want to enter the Renaissance. I don't know if that's actually going to work out timing-wise. 9, 13, 14 turns, and it's 13 turns to the next policy. We may have to wait on that policy 1 turn. So, Parthenon into Alhambra? No, no, no. Alright, I owe you guys a commercial. This is a good time for it. I'll see you in 60 seconds.
Really surprised you didn't go World Wonder, Filthy.
Yeah, I actually didn't think about it. I probably would have been a better pickup than what I took, but it didn't register on my radar for whatever reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's all said and done, probably 20, 24, faithful tournaments.
Oh yeah, it would be huge. It'd actually be kind of what I want this game too. I just didn't think about it. Chat! Should have actually gone World Wonder Faith. I'm tempted to purchase a workshop in here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. The other thing to be doing though would be potentially purchasing a military city-state ally. What does Hanoi give? Impy, yeah, but Impy are fairly garbage. I don't actually want Impy right now. And what's Belgrade give? Chris Swordsman, fuck you. I think we looked at that earlier. Alright, now the option here, I'm gonna purchase a workshop. It's not a long build, but it's gonna speed up everything I'm doing in this city, and I do want that. So 3 turns, 1 turn. Let's move back this way. Okay. And what, I mean, the only way I lose this game right now is I get like Gallius rushed or Frigate rushed by one of these players. I don't want to deal with that. So let's not make that an option. Let's do our best to keep our manufactured goods ridiculous and prevent that. So, okay. No, we're not building Anchor 1. Impy aren't bad. The problem is one of the great things about Impies is they have a 3 movement melee unit, right? But they don't get 3 movement when you get them from city-states. They don't get that promotion because they don't have the Ikundi or whatever it's called, the unique building in that city. And additionally, what I want this game is if I get attacked by ships, I want gifted ranged units, not gifted melee units. And both of the city-states are going to be gifting me very specific melee units that aren't going to help me. So I don't want that. Let's put a workshop in here. Let's build a... Ooh, 1 turn temple sounds pretty nice. Go to 1 turn temple. Let's still have 100 now allies. I must have cleared that camp. Can't see that city still. Here's a drone. Alright, city's growing in a turn. I'm going to want it to work that tile when it grows. Put farms over here. Probably won't be working those anytime soon. Don't like that China. I mean, China has a production religion, but nevertheless, I don't like it when anyone has more production than me. It's annoying. All right. I guess I'm first again because of the workshops, but still. All right. No one has that tech yet. I will consider not going for that right now. I will consider spamming something like Great Mosque here. Wait, Great Mosque? Really? No, what the hell was I thinking of spamming? There's something else. What the hell was it? We have a pagoda in here? We do. We have pagodas in all 3 of our cities now. Okay. Washington's grown. Work that tile. New York's grown. Oh, right, that's what I want. I want a Grand Temple. If we can wait on that, that would be perfect. 352. 352 is one person researching that, right? I think it is. Alright, let's get into astronomy. How's Army score? I'm still second. Are there a million more of those horse archers behind that? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, World Wonder Faith would have been really good here. Could even upgrade this to a knight. It's going to be a nice military score upgrade. Alright, Grand Temple into Alhambra. How are we doing? Problem is, all of his production is on the coast, and not all of mine is. Does he have exploration too? Possibly. Why not get some missionaries to convert all of France? It's spreading relatively quickly, but that's actually not a terrible idea. And doing it before I get into... Yeah, I actually kind of like that idea. There's Notre Dame. Alright, I want to grow again. Of course, I want to work on my production. And this is fairly good. Yeah, you don't want to do a lot of promoting chariots into knights if you have ranged upgrades on them, because upgrades don't convert from range to melee. So if you have two like open terrain promotions on a ranged unit and you promote it into a melee unit, you have no bonuses from those. March still translates, and I'm not sure about cover, but the damage ones don't. But it doesn't matter in this case because I had no upgrades on that chariot, so it was fine. Alright, how are we doing? Manufacture goods and crop yield off forlorn, huh? Alright, now let's see what we can do about that. We are in 3 cities as opposed to 4, that hurts us. We should have a scientist coming soon. Parthenon, okay. Washington's been grown, good. Cargo ship done, excellent. I wouldn't mind grabbing a lighthouse. Let's feed New York. What else are we doing? Pikemen, we got gifted a pikeman. That's actually great for what we want to do here. Let's not pay upkeep on them. Can even get my religion down this way. Do I want to put one more prophet out here? Or not prophet. Look, he either spread his religion itself or it spread for me. It's kind of nice. Kind of do want to spread it more. Let's grab one more missionary and see what we can do with it. Spending a lot of faith I don't necessarily want to spend, but could be beneficial for the gold per turn. Alright, what next? That tile's in range. Jeez, so is that tile. Astronomy in 4 turns, Scientist in 4 turns, Policy in 6 turns. That's actually pretty much perfect. Yeah, I think how much faith I'd be getting if I had World Wonder Faith. That was a really good suggestion by Purify that I did not take him up on. I'd like to use his road network, so let's get in there for his road network. Let's get across the river here. Just fortify right there. New York's grown. Right, I want to focus crop yield here and science, so let's work the scientist slot in there. Of course, I always do this. It's annoying. This is the city-state worker that I could be returning. Workshop done in here. Let's grab a quick lighthouse. Let's move to there. Keep preparing things. Well, building things, I guess. Don't want to change those yields. Those yields are really nice. Let's move to there. Start scraping off jungle. Okay. Manufactured goods. We're back on top. That must have been a golden age for him. I want to get astronomy into machinery. Ooh, another subscriber. Ava Sin X. Thank you very much, man, for subscribing. It's essentially supporting me, and I really, really appreciate that. So, thank you, man. Right. See how this game rolls out. I am getting a lot of my faith from city-states, though, guys, so that's not always going to be there. Although Wittenberg will probably always be my city-state buddy for forever and ever, which is exciting. We're going to get astronomy up for the tech, and then we're going to start thinking about frigates for Beijing here. I'm not entirely sure if we can do that or not, but that's kind of the goal. He's a player with a lot of production right next to me I don't want to run into. And I have a tech lead on him. Let's convert this tech lead into a military unit he can't deal with. We can mask Elias and then promote them. I should be getting a barracks after this.
Generating a great merchant. Fuck me.
Yeah, it sucks when you mausoleum plus the Great Lighthouse. Yeah, it always blows. That's so painful. He does have Defender of the Faith, which is annoying. But if we take his capital, I don't think we were worried about this game after that.